Hey everyone, welcome to Reignite Health. My name is Bokz Mthimkulu. I'm here to educate you about health and wellness. Today I'm going to take a little bit of a spin on it and I'm going to share more about my life, my story after I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. This year I've been dabbling into improving my health overall and changing diets, changing lifestyle, just because I haven't been feeling too well from like a gut point of view. And so I decided to do a DNA test as well as a gut microbiome test. So I'm going to speak about that today, how it's been treating me, how I've been doing, how long I've been doing it, and how long I might need to do it. And just give you some tips on why you should do it as well. Alright, let's get into this video. Yes, I did a DNA and a gut microbiome test through my doctor, who is a functional integrative doctor. And what I liked about doing this is that it not only told me a little bit about what genes my family has that have been passed down to me, but also it has told me where I'm sitting at currently and what supplements, what food, exactly what food, to be to the T, what food, and what type of lifestyle changes I need to make to improve the harmony, the flow of my body. And yeah, so that's what I did. So I'm going to look firstly at the gut microbiome test. A pretty cool test. I feel like it is. I mean, it told me a lot about my gut, but the process of doing it was not that cool, but very necessary. So that I did through Viome, which is in America. So I collected the sample and then that got shipped to America, and then I got the results on a cool app on my phone. And what I love about this is that it tells me exactly what's not optimal in my gut, exactly what is okay, what is the best, and exactly what fruits and vegetables I should, and meat I should be eating. And so it's a very nice breakdown of that. And looking at those results specifically, it pretty much said that your gut needs some TLC. And so I started that journey of helping my gut. Lots of inflammation, lots of bad bacteria overgrowth, lots of bad pathways that are hyperactive, lots of gas production, protein fermentation. I just heard like my gut failed. My gut failed the test. That's pretty much all I heard from everything that I was reading. I was like, I thought I was doing quite well because I started eating healthy and all of that a while ago, but clearly not well enough. So here we are, and so I changed my lifestyle based on those results. What I like about Viome is that it gives you categories of the different foods that are your superfood, so things that will promote good gut health, and then foods that you can enjoy, foods to minimize, meaning try eat as little as possible. If you do eat it, you're not gonna die, but try and limit it for a while. And then to avoid, and on their system is to avoid it for 6 months. So let me give you the breakdown of everything. Well, not everything, but most of the things that I do eat that I can have. My superfood is banana, avocado, grapes, ginger, olive oil, bone broth, kale, all of that. Those are my main superfoods. I think grapes and ginger are the only thing from that list that I actually do enjoy, but it's fine. Oh, and I have apples. So those are the only 3 things from that list I really actually enjoy, but I'm having them anyway. At least once a day I'm having a superfood. Then enjoy lots of fruits and vegetables that are anti-inflammatory, from the tree, from the ground, all natural stuff. Happy to eat lots of those. To minimize, oh, this one hurt my heart the most. It was coffee. They told me I need to minimize coffee, but it's okay because I understand why. Because I have had bad symptoms of anxiety, and coffee can give you a little bit of anxiety. So currently I've gone from 5 cups a day to 4, 3, 2, and now I'm down to 1 cup a day over the past 5 years. But yes, I'm at 1 cup a day of coffee and drinking green tea the rest of the day. It said I must minimize venison, which is game meat. It says I must minimize salt, I must minimize sugar, I must minimize dairy. I don't eat dairy anyway, so it's okay. I must minimize egg. That's all I remember. So I decided to just cut out the majority of those foods and use it as an avoid, except for the coffee. But if I really can't choose what I eat or whatever, then I do and have whatever's on my minimized list. And life without salt sometimes can be a little bit bland. So I do add salt to my food sometimes, but not a lot, especially if it is a food that does not have a lot of salt in general. Then it said I must avoid eating for at least 6 months, which probably won't happen, but I'm trying my best. I must avoid eating beef. I must avoid eating lamb. I must avoid eating pork. I must avoid eating spinach. I must avoid eating, what's the other one? Onion, yes, onion, and garlic. Those are the only ones that affected me the most, because those are the things I would eat quite regularly, especially the spinach, which I found quite fascinating because spinach is supposed to be extremely healthy, but it has valid reasons as to why I should try and avoid it. And so doing this test has really helped me realize that, oh, maybe I should put a different leafy green in my smoothies instead of spinach, because I was only really using spinach. So yeah, I've avoided the majority of those foods, well, at least the most of those foods, and this is the 3rd month of doing that. So we are gonna start introducing a few of those avoidance list ones, especially the garlic and the lean beef. The rest I will keep out for another 3 months. So that is Viome. Really cool test. I have felt a difference in my gut and my energy and all of that just by cutting out these foods, adding a lot of these healthy foods. I must say though, my fruit and vegetable intake has gone from 5 servings a day to 12 servings a day, because there's just so much good nutrients that I'm trying to put in. I did go a bit extreme, but as the months go by, I'm starting to become more money efficient with doing that. I want to get as much healthy food, want to get as much gut resetting as possible. If you can't really afford these tests or anything, what the diet I'm kind of following is a small intestine bacterial overgrowth diet. So you can look that up and see what types of foods are there. It's pretty much similar to these. It's like an elimination diet, help put good stuff into the gut and then slowly introduce the other stuff after a few months. So yeah, that's Viome. The next is the DNA test, which is an epigenetic DNA test through DNA-lysis, or DNA-lysis. And what I did there was a health test, a sport test, and a diet test, just to see what's best for me to eat, what's the best type of exercise for me to do, and family history, pretty much. So with epigenetics, it pretty much tells you what genes you have in the body, and it tells you which ones are active. So the nice thing about it is that you can switch off the genes if you do the right stuff, but it also lets you know what genes you have that could be off at the moment, but you know you have them. So for example, in my family there's high blood pressure, so I have the gene I had that is there is salt sensitivity. I myself do not have high blood pressure. I check it regularly, I do everything I need to do, but limiting salt does go hand in hand with that. So just going to look mainly at the health one because that is the most interesting one. All it really did was tell me everything I already know, that I'm not supposed to eat dairy. I'm dairy intolerant. I'm not supposed to eat gluten. I'm gluten intolerant. I have high inflammation in my body. Well, the genes are active. and we are working to deactivate them. So inflammatory response is elevated, which obviously is not good for the heart, the other organs, all of that. So I need to work on that. Salt sensitivity in the family, insulin sensitivity in the family as well. So gotta limit the sugar and the carbs, gotta limit the salts, gotta limit the bad fats, gotta limit the gluten and the dairy and all of those things. But the positive of that is that I know about it, I know what supplements to go on, and everything that's on that list, because I've known my family history already, I've already been managing and making sure that they don't come true in my health. And none of them, thank the heavens, none of them are true in my health. It's just the inflammation one that we're working on, which kind of goes hand in hand with multiple sclerosis. So yeah, that is the DNA test as well as the gut microbiome test that I did. The improvements that it's done for me personally is that I have a lot more energy, my sleep is better, anxiety is non-existent, energy, I said that, I forgot the most important one. Oh, I lost weight. It's not the most important, but I lost weight as well. Body fat's going down, weight is going down. I feel better in my skin, I look better in my skin. I am surprisingly more capable to do my job every day, despite the fact that I'm having less coffee as well, which is quite cool. So yeah, I would, if you can, I would recommend that you do it. If you can't, make sure that you know your family history, and make sure that you constantly do checkups with your doctor every year to make sure that those specific things on the list of what your family has are not appearing in your life at that moment. Keep your diet or your lifestyle good, keep exercising, keep everything well. As a biokineticist myself, understanding the importance of food has really helped me take control of my health, and understanding the importance of exercise, what type of exercise to do during the day, that is best based on what I've eaten, that is based on myself, what I enjoy, and making sure that I do it correctly, making sure I exercise effectively to utilize energy better. Those are all things that this degree has given me, and that I've used in conjunction with these two tests to help and take control of my health. So guys, if you ever want to find out more about these tests, please do write a comment down. If you want to find out more about different foods that are good for you, different exercises that are good for you, write a comment as well, or pop me an email. Let me be there. Let me try and help you take control of your health. If you feel like you need advice from a biokineticist yourself on injuries, understanding the inflammatory responses that come with injuries, how to prevent them, all of that, do let me know, and let's see if there is a DNA test that you can do to see if injuries is something you're more prone to. All right, so yeah guys, that is my life, my journey after I was diagnosed with MS. This has been fun. I can't wait to eat a few more normal foods, but I am enjoying the journey, and I'm grateful for the support I have throughout the journey as well. You guys must have a lovely day further. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to share this. Let's share. Let's get more people taking control of their health. Yes, let's go. Have a lovely day. Bye. Sorry, allergies. But thanks guys for watching. If you want to see more videos, do click on one of them over here, or if you want to see my channel, do click on the little round thingy at the bottom of this page thing. Alright guys, I will definitely see you soon with a new video about my life, my journey, or health condition. Enjoy, hop on board, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.